With the clock turned back and it getting dark so early now, you may find yourself feeling a little out of sorts. It could be a sign you're suffering from something called seasonal affective disorder. This morning, some advice on how to deal with it naturally. Joining us is Mark Mincolla, a natural health care practitioner from Cohasset, Massachusetts. Good to have you with us.
Great to be here. Thank you.
You know, it does get dark, what, like at 4:30 now? It's tough.
It does get dark very, very early. And they say that 6% of the American population suffers from SAD or seasonal affective disorder. There's an awful lot of other people that just don't like that darkness.
So what are the symptoms? How do you know if you're suffering from it?
Yeah, well, the symptoms are essentially depression, anxiety. Sometimes you find problems with moodiness, insomnia, believe it or not. Other folks have appetite problems. They have an increased appetite. Some people have an inability to eat.
I think that's happening to me, increased appetite. Well, what is some advice on like natural solutions you say that you can take care of this?
Well, there are a number of different natural solutions. One of the things we want to think about is there's supplements that we could use. We could look at some of those supplements. Vitamin D3, for example, full spectrum light boxes. People are not used to thinking in terms of actually being able to bring that light in the home. There are boxes that are made that are providing people with full spectrum lighting. They say 20 inches at 20 minutes a day. And they say there's a 50 to 80% recovery response with those light boxes. So vitamins D3, L-tryptophan, 1,000 milligrams, omega-3 fish oil caps, 3,000 milligrams a day, DMAE, 300 milligrams a day. These are all natural over-the-counter supplements that have been well-researched, and they're safe, and there's no contraindications with any of these.
Where do you get those light boxes? Can you get those at a health food store?
Well, there's actually a www.fullspectrum solutions website that's really interesting because they have an extensive supply of individual light bulbs. They're replacement light bulbs, or they have the full spectrum light boxes as well. But the idea is that we have a pineal gland, and that pineal gland in our brain really requires a certain degree of light. Full spectrum light really opens up the production of feel-good hormones in the brain. Okay. So we're losing that in many cases as the winter wears on and as the darkness sets in. And that can be replaced and replenished fully by these light boxes.
All right, so if they want to find out, if people want to find out anything more about all of this?
Well, they can check out our website at www.maxhealing.com.
Well, it's great to have you with us. Thank
Great
you,
to be here.
Mark
Thank
Mincolla. And coming up next week, healthy holiday food.